In the 1960s and 1970s, muscle cars became a big deal with their powerful engines, bold styles, and tire-squealing power. While they might not match up to today's sports cars in performance, people are crazy about the old-school muscle car strength. Well, let's check out the 9 coolest muscle cars that everyone's into right now. Chevrolet Chevelles rolled off the assembly line from 1964 to 1978. But it's the SS Super Sport variants that truly amped up the muscle car competition. The spotlight shines on the 1970 models, marking a significant moment for the 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Convertible. In that year, a long-standing displacement limit was lifted, paving the way for the introduction of the mighty 454 cubic inch, 7.4-liter engine. At the pinnacle of the lineup was the LS6 power plant, enhancing various components, including a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. This tweak resulted in a robust 450 horsepower and 500 feet-pound of torque. The LS6 outperformed rivals like the Mustang 428 Cobra Jet and Dodge Challenger Hemi. Out of the 4,475 LS6 versions manufactured in 1970, the majority were coupes, with only 19 to 26 boasting the $200 convertible option. While hardtops might have been favored by drag racers of the time, the convertible's rarity makes it highly coveted today. It has commanded prices as high as $572,000 and presently holds a Hagerty price guide value of $512,000. Now, with a moniker inspired by entertainer Sammy Davis Jar's line, "Here come to judge." From Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, our next car has earned a special place in the hearts of collectors. I'm talking about 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge Convertible. Well, this admiration is largely attributed to the model's performance enhancements, featuring a more powerful V8 engine, upgraded wheels, unique trim, and a rear spoiler. Production numbers tell us that 6,725 Judge hardtops and 108 Judge convertibles were manufactured. However, what makes these cars truly stand out is the fact that only 5 convertible Judge examples were built with the high-spec Ram Air 4 V8 for the 1969 model year. This exceptional rarity contributes to the model's impressive price guide value of $653,000. Moving on, we have the 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird. Few muscle cars make as bold a statement as the Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird and its counterpart, the Dodge Charger Daytona, both featuring a distinctive pointed nose and enormous wing. With names inspired by Looney Tunes and an attention-grabbing silhouette, the Superbird's 426 cubic inch V8 proved its might with an impressive record of 33 victories out of 48 races, driven by none other than Richard Petty. The competition version, equipped with a prominent spoiler, was so formidable that it got banned before the 1971 season. However, the road-homologated versions were available at dealerships, showcasing that the 1,920 units built for public consumption were too radical for the time. As time has passed, this unique one-year-only model has become more coveted, earning the 7th spot on our list of the most valuable muscle cars. Although the King of the Hill moniker was unofficially earned by a Corvette in the 1990s, the ultimate muscle car in 1969 was the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Yep, you heard that right. Chevrolet took a remarkable step by bending its own rules on the Camaro's engine size, all to ensure the model met the requirements for competitive drag racing homologation. This particular Camaro boasts a formidable 427 cubic inch V8, derived from the Can-Am Chaparral big block engine. Officially rated at 425 horsepower, the V8 flexes its muscles with closer to 550 horses, surpassing even the top-tier Corvette of its time. The aluminum engine was made possible through COPO 9560, an acronym for Central Office Production Order, a specialized fleet division allowing special build projects to seamlessly integrate into production. The ZL1 engine package came with a hefty price tag of $4,160, elevating the model's manufacturer's suggested retail price to a staggering $7,200. While the plan was to build 50 units for homologation purposes, a total of 69 were crafted, still a relatively low number, contributing to the impressive valuation of $872,000 for this extraordinary Camaro. Next on is 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. Conceived alongside the Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird as one of the 2 aero cars designed for competition, The Dodge Charger Daytona left an indelible mark with its elongated body, hefty nose cone, and towering rear wing. Powered by either a 426 cubic inch Hemi or a 440 cubic inch Magnum V8, the Daytona, named after the iconic track, created a sensation as its racing variants battled competitors in NASCAR. During competitions, it notched up an impressive 20 victories, became the first to break the 200 miles per hour barrier, and clinched a title series. The following year saw the Superbird continuing the winning streak, solidifying the legacy of this big-wing duo and boosting the value of the 503 street cars produced. Today, the finest examples are valued at a cool $1 million, further contributing to the legendary status of these unique vehicles. Nice! 1965 Shelby GT 350R Fastback. The mastermind behind this audacious creation was none other than Carroll Shelby, who received a directive from Ford boss Lee Iacocca to craft a car capable of dominating the Sport Car Club of America. The street version of this car embodied an athletic and formidable expression of speed. Unlike many of the bulky muscle cars of its time, this Mustang was compact, agile, and equipped with plexiglass windows, a roll cage, and fender flares that housed larger wheels and tires. Propelled by a modified 289 cubic inch V8, these fastbacks gained fame for defying the traditional pony car formula, focusing on performance. This approach led to 3 consecutive SCCAB production championship victories, with driving legends like Ken Miles, Bob Bondurant, and Peter Brock at the helm. Racing history has significantly boosted the value of top-condition road car examples to a staggering $1 million. Notably, the first GT 350R prototype chassis No. 5 or 2 set a new standard as the most valuable Mustang, fetching an impressive $3.85 million in 2020. Now, opening our top 3 today is the 1969 Pontiac Firebird Convertible. Looking back, it might seem like a no-brainer to opt for the $750 Trans Am package when ordering a Pontiac Firebird in 1969. This package, powering the car with a 400-horsepower V8 featuring Ram Air 3 heads and fueled by a 4-barrel quadrajet carburetor, brought special spoilers, scoops, and trim to 689 coups and only 8 convertibles. Investing in the convertibles has proven to be a wise move for owners. Adjusted for inflation, the 750 in 1969 would be approximately $6,100 today. However, a 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible in top-notch condition can now command an impressive $1.45 million, showcasing the significant appreciation in value over the years. We can all agree that muscle cars, by nature, are extreme. Why, you ask? This is thanks to their respective automakers' philosophy of stuffing the biggest possible engine into a small body. The 1970 Dodge Challenger Convertible RT introduced an extra layer of fascination, thanks to its famously flexible body that struggled to contain the sheer power of its most coveted 426 Hemi engine option. The delightful irrationality of pairing such a potent engine with the model's somewhat delicate chassis is likely why only 9 convertibles were sold for the 1970 model year, further fueling the demand for this audacious drop-top. The pinnacle of its allure was witnessed in 2019 when it fetched an impressive $1.43 million, securing the 1970 Dodge Challenger Convertible RT's top condition estimate at a lofty $1.55 million. This remarkable valuation elevates it to the second spot on our list, solidifying its status as a truly exceptional and sought-after classic. Finally, and top on our list is 1971 Plymouth Cuda Convertible. The Plymouth Barracuda, named after the predatory fish, utilized the more affordable Valiant platform, mirroring the Mustang's relationship with the budget-friendly Falcon. Among the Barracudas, the Cuda variant stood out as an even hotter option. However, a particular breed of this high-performance Plymouth model became the epitome of muscle cars, earning its status through a menacing personality and the racing triumphs of the legendary Dan Gurney behind the wheel. In the 1971 model year, 16,159 Barracudas were sold, but only 11 came in convertible form with the extra powerful Cuda engine. An even rarer 3 were equipped with automatic transmissions. Such scarcity drove bidding for one example to reach a staggering $4.8 million at auction in 2021, though it fell short of meeting the reserve. For those seeking the pinnacle of muscle car value, The spotlight turns to the 1971 Plymouth Barracuda Convertible. Featuring the monstrous 426 Hemi V8, this open-air version boasts distinctive fish-like gills and offers superior acceleration by shedding the 150-pound rear window found in the coupe. The finest examples of this convertible muscle car are estimated to be worth as much as $5.15 million, solidifying its place as the ultimate collector's dream. Well, which of these classics would you choose to rev up and hit the open road? Share your dream ride in the comments below and keep the muscle car conversation alive. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating automotive content. Until next time, stay fueled for adventure.